Welcome to the History Hunter. Welcome to our small adventures with the World War II time frame. We are out here in a very special location. It is History Hunter and Eagle Eyes. Today this place is an urbanized, very modern type of area, but we are not here for that. We are for the Second World War, things that happened, and the German war activity. So let's go out and find the history right now. That is just the smallest little clue of what happened here. And what happened here? Well, the Germans actually had one of the largest air camps. So today this is a recreational area. Tons of people run around here, but they very rarely know what's here and what they're looking at. We do know, and we will try our best to find the different positions, but hey, it's huge. It's absolutely insanely huge. So we're not sure if we're going to find all the details we're looking for, but at least we're going to find some of them. Here you can see the first Baracke foundations. They are the proof of the German war machine. Today there's nothing to see here, but you can see that is a garage system. This is where you went in to go under the vehicle to fix the vehicles. So this is the garage complex. And I'm going to show you a little picture of where that is compared to the rest here. So basically, at least we found that. And you can imagine maybe scenes like this. Going on there, so very nice. It's pretty special to walk here. And the only thing you can see from a huge, massive camp are just remnants, just small pieces. That little square, I haven't got a clue, but it's here. And it had once upon a time a special purpose, which I don't know what is. Right, we're coming up to the top here, and there should be a flag. Flugzeugabwehrkanon, anti-aircraft gun position, and boy, it is still here. So that means we have transported ourselves from all the way down here, passing some of the barackes, and then boom, that will be a 20mm anti-aircraft gun position. It's the highest point of the camp, it seems. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. I can see some coils and stuff. There are some benches. But once upon a time, maybe a formidable Flak 38 was right there. Or even a bigger gun, maybe a 88mm for all I know. But it is pretty big, so I'm guessing a 20mm for the size of it. Very, very nice to see. Come on, let's see if we can find more of the special features up here. We are scouting for a underground tunnel, at least some kind of underground feature. Oh, I can see it over there. But there are also a huge mountain cave tunnel system in here. I'm not sure exactly where the entrances are, but I can see definitely a little opening there. So let's go down and check it out. So let's have a look. Boy, oh boy, someone went crazy with some paint and stuff. Maybe an art studio, I don't know. Okay, so this is basically a shelter. It is a shelter where someone went bananas with spray cans and stuff. But once upon a time it was just a shelter for the crews, I guess. So when the air raid alarm went off, the crews could run in here and protect themselves. Very nice. It's very strange. You can still see the original fence pole next to a parking spot for bikes here. Is that crazy or what? And right here in the mountainside, is that really open? It seems to be. There's another hallway. Cool, let's go inside. Holy cow. Living room. Then go over here. Wow. Even more. Must have been top secret stuff going on here. I don't believe my own eyes. It's another shelter. But remember, there were thousands of troops here. Wait, let me see. Dirt. Okay. It's shut. It's actually shut by soil. Yeah. So this is what we call a half pipe shelter. It's basically just a shelter for crews. Is it going inside there? I think it's outside. This is absolutely fantastic. Beautiful examples of the German secret underground complexes. Yep, trench system coming along here. Yeah, I can see it. It goes like here, starts there, out from the baracke, goes over here. They're always trying to cover it up with the rocks and stuff, but right here is what I wanted you to see. That is a German machine gun turbock, and basically what you will see poking out of that is this. Inside there will be just a little staircase with 3 steps, I think. 1, 2, 3, yep. And a little munition storage over there. Yeah, and you can see the machine gun turret was here. So this is a very, very important strategic position. And why? That is because the Germans actually made a dam over there, a huge dam, to keep control of the most valuable asset available, and that is the water there. And this road that passed through here was actually leading into the beginning of the camp from the backside. And you can, even today, even though that's not the original fence, you can see the fence goes down into the valley here, but it's put at the exact same spot as the original one used to be. And you can see the old huge mounting metal pieces everywhere next to where the newer ones are. But this is basically the position that was most valuable, because if the Allied would come in a commando raid or something like this, through the mountains, through a drop, they would come this way here. But also they would have to transport themselves quickly in the terrain, and most probably they would come down this road here. And then when this was here, well, that would be very, very difficult for the Allied to pass that. So it's an incredible little smart gesture, even though it doesn't look like it's much, but a guy in there and a guy supporting and supplying the munition, holy cow, that would take out anything. Did you know that you can become a World War II History Hunter team member, and the artifacts here could be passed on to you in this manner and fashion here by creating beautiful World War II dioramas and displays? You can be the future keeper of something very, very special by the history and the history hunting that we share together. Check out the link in the video description. You can click that and you can become a Patreon team member if you want to. Different kind of perks with for your eyes only videos, travel vlogs, restoration projects, all of that good stuff. And if you want to know more, check out the supporter videos in the beginning of each month. But now let's continue our little adventure. I think we found one of the caves that has been filled in or shot. I'm not sure whether it is shot, but you can see here definitely something going on here, and that's just next to that shelter. Let's have a look. Oh wow, it is actually open. My goodness, that is exciting. We can slide down there, can't we? I think we can. Can I get my fat butt in there?
Nope.
Let me see, is it big?
Yeah, I can see it's big. I see.
Wow, you guys scouted it out. And now we are in the German underground. And boy oh boy, wow. Didn't expect that we will find something like this. It looks wonderful. Clean. Can't see any graffiti. Oh wow. This is actually rather big. What's going on in here then? Oh wow. A huge room. Seems like the original lighting with cables is still up there. Is that crazy or what? See that? The electrical cable is still here. Oh wow. Holy shit, there's a freaking another room over there. Can you see that? There's a freaking another room over there. Okay. What more is here? Are you kidding me? Wow. What the heck did we stumble upon here? Are you freaking kidding me? This is huge. What the am I seeing this? Oh, look at the door. Holy shit. There's a ladder. Where did that come from? Are you freaking kidding me? And see the lights? And this corridor is insanely long. Please don't die on me, my flashlight here. Don't have a second one with eagle eyes. What the hell? Oh my goodness. This is the largest complex I've ever been in for a very long time. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap. Steel door, completely shut, I guess. Nope, you're not coming out that way. Holy cow. There you go. Surprises everywhere when you are with the history hunters. My goodness. This is a absolutely crazy, huge underground complex. Never, ever, ever, ever seen anything like it with that just small little entrance and then room for hundreds of guys. Wow. I think I'm gonna take a couple of photos down this way. Holy cow. This is bonkers. So much work involved. Look at that. Staircase coming up here. Absolutely wild. You have to go and tell Eagle Eyes. Well, he was in here, but not that far in. But you can see the video. Oh my goodness. Absolutely wonderful place. So glad we found this. Wow. So, on the absolute most hidden away outpost from this position, this is the last feature we're going to show you. It's a system in the mountain. You can see here, once upon a time they were planning on having huge blast doors here to cast into these. This would be the post where you come with communication equipment and power supply. I want to show this last because it's kind of fascinating. This is also almost out in absolute no man's land. It just shows you how intricate they did this, and they wanted to have, you see these strange casting corners? That was because they wanted to have blast doors, and they didn't. So you can see in the floor, trench system to have cables running in. And it's actually pretty big. So we're gonna go through and see what's here, and hopefully, oh, there's a beautiful detail on the wall there. So you see, we have first this room here, and we have another exit there. We're going to go out that one. See that? That is for the power supply and communication lines coming in here. Very often completely messed up. That thing should have been in a museum. It's too bad to see it's just rotting away. A lot of local trash in here. And then it continues up here. I'm not sure where this leads to, but we'll check it out. Looks like there's a huge hallway here as well. Remember, these were put up for safety reasons, shelters, and to transport yourself from the lower and higher grounds. Entrance maybe often in the top, then go through the mountain, and then come down for the lower in the terrain. You can see here as well, it is absolutely spectacular to see how much effort that was put into this. And actually seems like this, yeah, this one is completely shut. Yep, soil everywhere. That means you can't get out there. So don't panic. We can go back the other way. Wow, this is absolutely fantastic. Very glad I can kind of share these kind of images so you can see how extensive these fortifications are. And just imagine you being in here and something like this happens. Suddenly, what do? So that's why I always carry 2 flashlights. Because if you have a problem inside here, it is so tough to get out, even though it's just like 40 meters. It's so difficult. You can fall into one of these trench channels where they had the cables. You can hit your head in the mountainside. So I always carry 2 flashlights, always fully charged if I can. And then I have the mobile phone as well. There's a middle kind of hanger there. It is just amazing. And what did I need this for? I'm absolutely not sure. I think there was a flak anti-aircraft gun on the top here. And this was a passage to get to lower ground, to get out from the other side. And maybe as there were communication and power supply system here, and you can see the cables were running on the wall there. You can see there must have been quite a lot of gear there. And I can't see any kind of markings. This wall has been painted yellow, it seems. And very exciting. Very, very exciting. And then you come out here, which is the other entrance and exit. And this one is just next to the first one. So they actually had alternative routes to exit and enter from. And this is basically where they had the huge communication central and gear coming up here. See, someone took off whatever was there and the cable would come out from the hole in the bottom there. Absolutely fantastic. Again, so very glad we can share these moments with you here. Oh yes, you better believe it. We do the research, we go out, we travel, and we find these incredible locations to share with you. And if you want to help us out to reach more targets, we have this little super thanks feature here. That is your opportunity to help us out to go out and find even more crazy history to share with you. So we do share, as you saw in that Patreon segment, we pass these artifacts to our supporters. Every month we do that in a special video coming up in the beginning of each month, and you can see that you can become the future keeper of a beautiful piece of the World War II history that we shared together. Other than that, thank you for being here. Thank you all our Patreon team members, to all of you who donate to PayPal, all of you who support us on Super Thanks. And if you are a regular viewer and you want to subscribe, you can also help us out by watching the videos in full length. Don't skip, because the YouTube algorithm is crude. It counts seconds, and if you watch more of our videos in full, you are helping us out. And if you watch even more of our videos, of course, you're helping us out even more. Our project folder is full. We have tons and tons and tons of material for you to enjoy. We have hundreds of videos for you, and You'll find them under the channel at the YouTube site, so feel free to watch more if you want to. This was a very exciting place. We found even more crazy stuff there, so we're going to share that later. But I'm going to do some editing now. I'm going to do some more create some more videos. So thank you for being here. Stay safe, keep smiling, and we'll definitely see you out there in the very next one.